watching for them great whites, way bright stage lights. They might just take the pipe if I play it right. Aim tight, go bananas, take a bite. Hold the hammers, might take your life in your pajamas. Play it right and take a hike to Alabama. I'm gone. I be in and out the spot. I ain't got no time to talk. Nigga, I'm gone. I be on and off the road. I be living like a boss. Nigga, I'm gone. Shawty threw it like a pistol. Knock the pussy out the park. Nigga, I'm gone. We been racing to the money. I been winning from the start. Nigga, I'm gone.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, I'm live. And I just wanted to give my 2 cents on Twitch Takeoff, DJ Twitch Takeoff, and Shanquilla. I kind of went over a little bit over Shanquilla and Takeoff, but I'm gonna talk a little more about DJ Twitch. I'm just gonna touch on Takeoff and Shanquilla. Number one, because the Takeoff situation involves people that really do hurt people, and I don't want to be a part of that. Okay. And well, actually, it's just that number one. It ain't even a number two. That's pretty much it. Okay. Your good sis ain't trying to get ran up on or none of that. All right. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I don't got time for none of those shenanigans. I'm just gonna give my opinion. That's it. That's all. All right. I got my sugar-free juice. And if y'all know me, y'all know it's past my bedtime. I've been on here doing some research and looking up stuff, downloading, and y'all know they really scrubbed Google. Like they really scrubbed the internet of so much stuff that I used to use during my videos. So, all right, let's get this started. You guys already know what I feel about a lot of this stuff. I feel a lot of this stuff is a sacrifice. So let's look up. Let me share the screen. And I want to bring up human sacrifice. According to Wikipedia, you guys, I got an announcement. Oh my gosh, I just finished my last classes in college. I am done, you guys. I'm finished. I am happy. All right, human sacrifice is the act of killing one or more humans as a part of a ritual, which is usually intended to please or appease a god, a human ruler. Now, sacrifices that look a human, it says it right here, a human ruler or an authoritative priestly figure or spirit of dead ancestors, or as a retainer or as a retainer sacrifice wherein a a monarch's servants are killed in order for them to continue to serve their master in the next life. Closely related practices found in some tribal societies are cannibalism and head hunting. And head hunting is the practice of hunting the human and collecting the severed head after killing the victim. Although sometimes more portable body parts are taken instead of as a trophy. Okay, so and that was best practice historic times in parts of Europe, East Asia, Oceanica, and Southeast Asia. They said another one. But it says more portable body parts. You guys mean like organs? That's pretty portable, and organs have been trafficked a lot. Yes, I am done, Queen. I'm done with my classes. What college? I'm done it, girl. I am finished. I now have my degree in psychology. So yeah, I did it. I did not think I was going to, I was stressing. I'm telling you, your good sis was stressing. But yeah, that's what a human sacrifice is. And if you ask me, I believe that Yeah, let me bring it. I believe that the god that the celebrities worship is the Baphomet. It's only one of them. It's many. It's a lot. They do a lot of worship. They worship a lot of different entities, but the one that you see the most is the Baphomet, and it's a deity allegedly worshipped by the Knights Templar. I don't know if you guys been following me. I did actually do a video about the Knights Templar, I think, and that was probably on my old channel. I'm gonna have to redo a lot of other videos. The Knights Templar, they were the group that initially became part of what people today call the Illuminati. They were the group that was sent over to what people would now call Iraq, either Iraq or Iran, was one of them. And they were the ones that were said to have found the y'all, it's late. I'm so sorry. What was that? The seal? I can't think of it right now, but they were said to have found the it was the thing in the Bible. Is it the seal? It was something like that. But they were said to have found it. They're part of a group of different secret societies. It was the Knights Templar, the Priority of Zion. You have the Assassins, which what is the assassins are built on. All of those government agencies, the FBI, the CIA, all of those are actually built from different secret organizations way back in the day, and different attributes that they found in those different people. So yeah, um yeah, but it says the Baphomet appeared in trial transcripts of the Inquisition of the Knights Templar in 1307. Most and not only that, but the Knights Templar was sent out to go and conquer different places. And I was talking to someone the other day, and I had told them, I said, look, we're still seeing that play out today, because oh, hold on, you said you want me to redo the video about the IA bots. All right, I'll do that. But you still see that get played out today, especially after 9/11. There was a hit list, and all of the names, all of the countries on the hit list got hit after that. It's somewhere on my Instagram. I don't delete things on my Instagram so I can go back and look at it. But Iraq, Iran, Libya, um it was a long list, and every year the list got shorter and shorter. Syria, and they were finding reasons to go and to conquer those lands, and you know what I'm saying? It was a hit list, and we was watching the Knights Templar and the other the ancient Roman societies um under the cover of CIA, FBI, and any other intelligent agencies go around and conquer the world. We was literally watching Pinky and the Brain in real time. I lie to you not. They was taking over the world, and we watched it. So I just want to do a little background to everything, a little background. And so right here, did I do a breakdown of Beyonce and her song on this channel, or was it on my other channel? I'm not sure. But here is a picture of some of the celebrities and their worship. This right here, who's that? Is that that's not Alistair. Is that Levi? That's either Levi or Alistair Crowley. And you can see a lot of the celebrities, they worship the Baphomet. They all do. All of them, all of them pay homage to the Baphomet. So a lot of the times when we talk about um someone doing a blood sacrifice, it's either to appease a deity that they worship or to appease, like it said, a human ruler, like the record execs or whomever, because they feel that, oh, okay, if I don't do this, I won't continue to make the money that I make. So I just wanted to give y'all a little background before I went into talk about my opinion on what's going on. All right. I think that they were sacrificed. I think they were sacrificed. And one thing you guys got to understand with sacrifice is that if it don't hurt, it don't matter. It got to hurt. You can't just sacrifice something you really don't care about. Maybe sometimes it works like that, but not all the time. Yes, it does. Nobody wants to think that that goes on, but it goes on by numerous celebrities, all of them. Hey, Bronze, they do. They do this. And so let's go into DJ Twitch. Let's look at what came out about DJ Twitch. Because when I saw DJ Twitch, it was weird. I was like, hold on, what is going on? Let's start with TMZ, because y'all know TMZ is with the ish. TMZ is wild. It seems like they got a contract. TMZ, all right. TMZ to me, and I think I'll do a separate video about this because I got time now that your good sister got her degree. I ain't in classes no more. But TMC, you got different things. You got the headhunters, you got the people that call the shots. Then you got the people that go out there and they kill the celebrities. You got the people that kill the celebrities. Hollywood hitmen, that's what they're called. You got the Hollywood, he got the people that call the shots, then you got the Hollywood hitmen, then you got the cleanup people. And TMZ are the people that report. They spin the narrative how they want or how it's supposed to be spent. Because it's not just killing celebrities and it's not just sacrificing, it's also energy collection. So people got to get mad. They got to get upset. And sometimes you got to be distracted. Like you got people talking about stuff right now. And it's not too many people talking about the fact that we're about to go into World War III. We are tiptoeing. If we're not in World War III, we are tiptoeing into World War III. As well as the Great Reset, as well as a recession. It's a lot. So people gotta be distracted because when things hit the fan, they don't really want us to be prepared for that. So it says Ellen's DJ. Now they can call this man Ellen's DJ. Ellen's DJ dead at 40 by suicide. 9:49 a.m. Ellen DeGeneres just paid tribute to her friend Twitch, writing, I'm heartbroken. Twitch was pure love and light. He was my family and I loved him with all my heart. I will miss him. Please send your love and support to Allison and his beautiful children. So oh, you guys, hold on, because I didn't even bring, let me tell you what Ellen did. Ellen, 6 months ago, and I don't know why, because I was preparing, and I don't know why I didn't bring this up for you guys. I'm gonna bring this up now. But Ellen did a whole 6 months ago, and which is wild, which is really crazy, the number 6 like that. But 6 months ago, Ellen did a whole tribute. Let me see. To Twitch, like he had already died, and that's crazy. Let me see if I found it. All right, I'm gonna play that for y'all in a minute. I hope they don't take my daggone thing down for playing it, because you know how YouTube be messing with me, y'all. So it says, we're told a short time later, around 11:15 a.m., paramedics got a call. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. Around 11:15 a.m., paramedics got a call for a medical emergency at a LA hotel. They found Stephen there, dead from apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. He was pronounced dead at the scene. This was put up 12/11/22. I don't know if you guys know about the master numbers, but 11 and 22 are both master numbers, and 12 is a very important number too. 12 and 21 are very important numbers in numerology. I was thinking about going through all of that, but y'all know I am old and tired. Oh, yep, and her show. You right, Bronze. Her show did in season 19. Woo. So you know how they like to do death by numbers. And in his Instagram, his little Instagram post. I don't want to play the music because y'all know YouTube don't be playing with me. Oh, they got commercials. All right, Hyundai. How do you pronounce that? Hyundai. Oh, you can skip it. All right. Look, this is an Instagram. Okay, look. All right, let me pause it. I didn't even have to. Okay, but this is actually on his Instagram. And this was 12/11, right? So that was 2 days ago. Yesterday, what's today? Today's the 14th, and today's what? Wednesday. Yesterday is the 13th, and that's Tuesday. He left the 12th. Look, that's another. He left on the 12th. He left 12/12. And then, hold on. I know they effing lying. All right, hold on. So just pay tribute to my friend Twitch Boss writing, I'm heartbroken, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're told Source Long Allison LPJ station Tuesday. She went up there yesterday, which was the 13th. Y'all know that 13th is an unlucky day. So he had to have went there on the 12th. He went there on the 12th. This was done on the 11th. And this is at night. Because you see it's dark in the back. If you, I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you look in his background, it's dark. It's nighttime. So thank you, Bronze. So at night, so this he was dancing and he was happy. Now don't get me wrong. I am a person, and this story really hit me hard because I'm a person. I used to battle depression really bad. I was not just depressed. I battled suicidal tendencies, suicidal thoughts, and I had tried to commit suicide a couple of times. So I know the disease of depression. I know that disease. I'm very familiar with that disease, and I know how a lot of people and men, and especially black men, were raised up to not show their feelings so they could look happy and really be going through something. And a lot of time, especially when it comes to the industry, that is weaponized against us, or well, us as black people, and especially black men. And with the black women, we are meant to look like the angry black women, and a lot of or strong black women. And that's one of the reasons why I'm saying I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing a strong black woman no more. I am a damsel. I am a damsel in distress from now on. I'm not taking that on. So I'm not going to say that, oh, look, he was happy. He couldn't have been depressed, because he could have been depressed. But the thing is that a lot of times people bank on us just saying, oh, okay, and just going along with it and not really thinking about it, you know? So it's like this happened the night before he left. This TikTok, this dance, this Instagram post. And it was dark. So between this time and the time they found him, something made him leave his home and walk, because he didn't have his car, and walk to a nearby hotel and take his own life. It says, all right, let's see. Where is it? The last of our photos, LA, September. He was talking to us about life after Ellen, sounding pretty happy to move to have more time with his family. He hosted several reality shows like The Real Dirty Dancing, which aired on Fox earlier this year. He and Allison teamed up for Disney's Fairy Tale Wedding on Disney Plus. A statement from Fox Entertainment 19 Entertainment and Dick Clark Productions reads, "We will always remember Stephen Twitch Boss for the light of joy he brought into our lives." This is wild. He had 3 kids and he was 40 years old. They just had celebrated their 9-year anniversary. Look at these numbers, y'all. 9, 3, 4, 9. Oh, this is wow. 9, 3, 4, 12, 22, 12. Look, 12, 11, 22. And then he had to have killed himself on 12, 12, 22. Y'all, that number 12, 12, 22. Hold on. And then, hold on. One death and one life. Look, Diddy's mystery baby mama, he revealed it 12, 12, 22. That's wild. All right. So let's go to the next article. And you're right. You are right. Hey, brother. My brother in the house, y'all. Aw. Little says, I'm older than you. Stop. I am the older one. Yeah, they are killing them in hotels, and that right there is the connection to Shanquilla. And it's not just Shanquilla, but it was a couple of other people that had been killed in Mexico in hotels. Being killed in the hotels is a serious ritual. It's a serious ritual. All right, let me go to the next article. Hey, Tree. That's my sis right there. All right, let's go to the. Let me see. I haven't done this in a while, y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. If anybody want to come up and say anything, y'all can come up. I haven't done this in a minute. All right. So hold on. My bad. My kids came in here first. And so this next article, close the door. This next article says, let me see. Stephen Twitch boss, choreographer, DJ, and co-host of the Ellen DeGeneres show died. He was 40 years old. I want to get into the story. Let me see. He was a Montgomery. Oh, this is what it is. The biggest challenge is when chasing. All right. Episode. Dang. Days before his death, he celebrated his 9 years of marriage. Oh, okay. Well, shoot, it might have been on the other one. Well, the story was that he had left the house and his wife came running into the police station yesterday, which is Tuesday, and they said she was hysterical, saying that he had left without his car. And she was worried because he doesn't usually leave without his car. And so, oh, your birthday, December 31st. I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna try not to forget. I'm probably gonna forget. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna try hard not to forget. But you know my memory bad, sis. Queen, you know my memory bad. Put it up here. Um, so they said that she ran to the police and she was hysterical, saying that her husband took the car, he left without the car, and that's not normal for him. And so then they said that he was found by the maid in the hotel room with a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. Now let me see something real quick. Okay, let me see. All right, let me see. Let me try this other one. This other article right here. And that seemed really odd to me. It left me with a lot of questions. All right, first of all, it says the autopsy has been completed and it's closed. News broke this morning that the beloved DJ dancer Stephen Twitch Boss died by suicide. He was 40 years young. Well, thank them for saying 40 years young, because y'all be coming for our elderly necks. Y'all be coming for our elderly necks. I'm telling you. It says now the coroner office report is closed, confirming the news that the So You Think You Can Dance star died from a gunshot wound to the head. So that means that they finished the autopsy. The report is done, and that's the conclusion they came to. It says, according to the coroner's office report, which is now closed, the autopsy on Stephen Twitch Boss has been completed. Through the autopsy, though the autopsy report will not be released for another few weeks, and the cause of death was a gunshot wound to the head by, hurting himself. And so, it says, let me see. It says Tuesday. Okay. It says Allison, his wife, ran frantically into the LAPD station Tuesday, informing them her husband had left home without his car, which is something that was out of character. Now, let's look at let's look at this timeline, because this thing is messing me up. I was talking to my sis Tree on the phone today, and I was like, "Yo, sis, the timeline is killing me. Like, I can't fit. Come in. Like, the timeline is really getting to me, because it just isn't making any sense." All right, so let's go through this. He leaves Monday. He leaves Monday without the car. He leaves Monday without the car. The hotel he was found in is less than a mile from his house. He walks to the hotel. He goes in there. We don't know what time, he did what he did to himself. The next day, the maid comes in there because he didn't check out. So the maid came to the room and saw him passed away from the self-inflicted gunshot wound. Now, Monday is when he checked in. He was in there long enough. He was in there long enough for, hold on, am I lunching? So, okay, she ran into the LAPD station Tuesday. So when did they find him? They had to have found him. They had to have found him yesterday. when he didn't when he because he was at home on the 11th. He had to have left on the 12th and then went to the hotel and stayed till the 13th. So she stayed there. So she did not go running into the police station after he left. She had to have waited a good 24 hours to go frantically running into the police station. Today is Wednesday, y'all. And Wednesday is now, we're hearing it on Wednesday. We're just hearing this. We are just hearing it. Like we didn't hear this before. We're hearing this now. Oh, oh yeah, hold on. You hit the strip. I can send you the let me see. I don't know. Sheesh. Hit the link. Hit this link. I'll put it in there again. I'm gonna put it in there again. I'm sorry. I was in here thinking. All right. Click this link, Tree. Click that link and then it's gonna make you oh, there you go. Make sure that your camera and stuff is off and everything is everything. All right, you good?
Hey sis, what's up with you?
Hey, ain't nothing on here trying to figure this mess out.
Oh wow, this is just a shock, man.
I'm
It's
trying to get this timeline because it's not mathing. The math isn't mathing to me.
yeah, I think his wife know more.
I know she do. It don't make sense. They had to have had a fight, and he left out. This is my thinking. This is what I'm thinking. They had a fight. He left out the house. She knew he didn't have his car because he left out the house. So if this man's a gun owner, you don't see the gun missing.
Not only them having a fight, but she probably told him, or he might have found out something devastating. Don't it just seem like he found out something devastating? Like,
Something had to have happened for that man to make that man leave his house. He left his house Monday. He was gone for 24 hours before she went running into that police station.
and why did she? It's like that's what I don't understand about it. Like, you're married with kids. And that's why I told you when you first told me, I really thought that it probably was a suicide because my question is, what was he doing in a hotel? Like,
And he
what?
wasn't like creeping because it was only like he wasn't creeping because number one, he left the car at the house. And number two, he walked to the nearest hotel. If you married, you're not going to take your side, you know what I'm saying, to a hotel by the house.
Right, right. Can you still hear me, sis?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Yeah, I don't think he was creeping. I don't. Him and his wife did a lot of like they did a lot of dance videos together. That's why I really remember him so well because him and his wife, like, I thought, you never know when people on camera, you never know what's going on in the household, but it just seemed like they were super close because they were always doing little dance moves together and stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see if it's even revealed.
I
Like,
don't think they're gonna say nothing.
I don't think they have to, right? Because he killed himself. So I'm pretty sure for them, like when they do, like when it's a suicide, they do a full investigation even outside of your autopsy. Like they go back, like, were you depressed? What was going on? What did you find out?
But they'll have to ask the wife, and if she then pushed him to do something or said something to get him upset, she's not gonna snitch on herself.
No, but she has to get some kind of clarification on what the heck, why would he kill himself? Because then I'm pretty sure he had life insurance policy. I mean, like, it can go into different areas. Like, it has to be some kind of clarification on, like, why would he kill himself for them to rule it a suicide. Totally.
And he left. He stormed out. I'm going to say storm. This is alleged. This is me in my head right now.
But where
So
was he? Where was he living? Where were they at? I mean, where did
they
they
were
find
in LA. Let me see.
Oh.
They
Oh,
was
yeah.
in let me see. They was in LA. It said let me see. Oh, that was in the other one. That was on a this is that. Oh no, I'm not even on the right page. Lord Jesus. Let me see. Yeah, LA. It was in his the hotel was 1 mile from is less than 1 mile from his LA home.
Wow.
On Monday morning. Okay. It says so he checked into a motel Monday morning. Okay, and that Instagram that we watched, that was the night before. So that had to been like Sunday night. Cause that Instagram video was dark in the background. Hey, I got it.
Let
I
me see.
got it.
I got
I'm
the.
about to put it up.
Have
I'm
you
about to
saw
put it
the
up
one
now.
from? Have you
You
seen what?
didn't find a picture to put in your on your for your profile on here?
No, I didn't even. I thought I had a picture.
It ain't up there.
I
All
have
right.
to
Oh shoot. All right.
see. That's him and his wife dancing.
Yeah, and this was the last video he made. This was that Sunday. You see the background? It's nighttime. It's going tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the evening. That's not like that's the evening time.
So that's Sunday night, right?
Yeah.
When did he check into the hotel?
Monday morning.
Monday morning.
And Tuesday is when she ran to the police station. So
Did you
they
see?
did.
Did you
You
read
said,
what TMZ said?
yeah, I read that first.
Yeah, because they said that the people at the hotel said that he didn't even appear in any kind of sort of distress or upset about anything.
That's crazy.
He only had a
That's
small.
exactly what. So Sunday night they did a TikTok. Monday morning he checks into the hotel less than a mile from his home by himself and didn't seem like he was in any kind of distress. Tuesday, his wife goes running to the police station and they find the body.
Oh, so when she was reporting him missing when she went to the police station too.
Yeah, she ran in there saying, "Oh, he left."
And that was Tuesday.
That was Tuesday.
So what was she Monday?
That's what I'm saying. We have missing time. So because her thing for being distraught was the fact that his car, he left without his car, but he left without his car on Monday.
Yeah.
I can see if you say, "Oh, he left without his car," and it's been 24 hours and I haven't heard from him, but that's not what they're saying.
Yeah.
They're saying that she just said that he left without his car and that wasn't normal. But he left over 24 hours ago without his car.
Yeah, well, it's right here when she reported her husband missing, she was basically saying it was not like him at all and that he'd left his car at home. So
Now,
so so what I gather from this is, and I don't know, it's like she was reporting him missing like Monday when he left. She probably didn't know where the heck he was, but what took you so long to report him missing if he left his car at home?
exactly. And not only that, but when someone and they're going to try to say, oh, he suffered from depression. If someone's suffering from depression, all right, it's two things that she's or they're going to try to do. Number one, she'll probably say you have to wait over 24 to 48 hours to say somebody's missing. But that doesn't apply to people that suffer from mental health. Like, if number one, if he suffered from mental health issues, and number two, he has access to a firearm, that's a critical case right there.
Hmm.
When someone suffers from depression and they have access to a firearm, and you tell the police officer, yo, my husband's gone, the car isn't here, he suffered from depression and he has access to a firearm, him and the firearm is gone, you don't have to wait 24 hours. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They're gonna look. So she can't say, oh, I had to wait to report him missing, and in the same breath say he suffered from depression. Those two don't even go together in most cases.
Right. Hmm.
They are getting sloppy with their lives. And you know what's so crazy? I don't even think they even care anymore. I think they feel that people are so stupid that they could just tell us anything now.
It's gonna be interesting to see what comes out of this, though. I mean, it's shocking. Cause I think I followed him on Instagram, him and his wife, cause they do all kind of cute dance steps together.
And it said in the report that um they it's not uncommon the way that the hotel is laid out. It's not uncommon that nobody heard the gunshot. I personally don't know no hotel where you can shoot a gun. I don't know no structure where you can shoot a gun and nobody hear it.
Mm. Yeah. I wonder what kind of gun it was.
I don't know, but and like I told you over the phone, it would be no, like, what would be his reason for having like a silencer on it? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you
Right.
going to kill yourself, you don't need no silencer, because a silencer is to suppress sound so you don't get, you know what I'm saying, so nobody hears it.
Right.
Like, you ain't gonna get in trouble because you're gonna be dead. Like, when you suffer from you don't think like that. You don't think, oh, I'm gonna kill myself and I don't want nobody to know. No, you do want to kill yourself, but at the end of the day, you do want someone to find your body, because nah, he ain't gonna have no silencer. And even if he did have a gun with a silencer, why did it take his wife so long to tell the police that he was gone?
This is. Whew. I don't know. This guy, like, I remember I've watched Ellen not too many times, but when I was in Cali, used to catch her a few, every now and then, and I absolutely love this dude as her. He was awesome. His energy, he had amazing, great energy. Like, it's just crazy to see how to feel like someone was so full of life and a lot of energy and love with his family and love with his kids, that would take their life. How he loved his kids, it's heartbreaking.
You know, was I don't know. I don't know. But a lot of the times it's really easy to see. I don't know. I don't think I don't it doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. It's real shocking to me. And I know people on TV, be impersonating to be whatever, and I don't think that was him. No, I think, to me, he must have found out some terrible stuff. Something, I don't know.
It was his wife. I mean,
I
not
think.
to say, but it seemed off. Her timing and her story is off to me. Why did you wait so long? You know, if he suffered from depression, why did you let him go so long? Like, even okay, say y'all did get in an argument.
He suffered from depression.
They're gonna try to. It's not gonna be anything else they're gonna say. If he killed himself, they're gonna try to say he suffered from depression. That's the only reason, that's the only out, oh, he really, she gonna say, oh, he really suffered from depression behind closed doors, and it was a battle. Nah, if you knew that he was battling depression, why you let that man go for so long? And don't get me wrong, dealing with someone with a mental illness is not easy. I know that. And sometimes, they do need to go away. And okay, I can understand if she say this. Sometimes we need, he goes out, we get into it, he goes out for a little while, and I don't say nothing because I let him, hey, serious, because I let him go and I let him cool off. If that's the case, then she should have went into the police station stating that. Sometimes he go off and he suffered from depression, and we get into arguments sometimes because of his mental health, and I let him walk off sometimes, but this time he didn't take that don't even make no sense because it took her 24 hours.
Well, we just gotta. I'm pretty sure she's going to tell her story. So we're gonna have to give her a little time because Lord knows what she's going through. She got kids with this man, so.
You remember that story? You remember? What kind of came to my head,
Mm-hmm.
and you remember when that girl, the little girl, Caucasian girl, had the black boyfriend and she stabbed him in his sleep and was saying that she was a victim of his abuse and stuff, and then come to find out she was really the abuser?
Mm,
You don't remember that story?
I don't know. I remember.
Yeah. It was a story like that. She stabbed him up, and the first person she called was her dad, and her dad called the lawyer, and they had that girl out because they said that she was going through some things, or psychotic break or something, because he was abusive to her. Then it came out later that no, she was the aggressor the whole time.
Mm,
And it's really crazy because you see that story a lot when it comes to black men, being the aggressor, or things like that.
I don't. I don't know. I don't think he was an aggressor. He wasn't an aggressor. I I think it's gonna be interesting to see, or if it comes out. But I'm pretty sure he was in contact with more than his wife, like somebody else in his world, like
They
family
had to.
member, probably got a hint of something. It's gonna be interesting to see if anyone else speak out to say anything.
They
Cause
got to.
I don't know. I never would have thought that. But it's when people kill themselves. I guess it's people in their lives that never would have thought that they would really kill themselves. But just how, I don't know. And it wasn't like, he was on, I know him from being on like a sitcom
Mhm.
or a movie. It was like he was on a show, like a regular talk show.
When did Ellen's show stop? When was the last season? He said season 19. When was that?
I think that was like last 2 years ago or last.
Oh, it been stopped. I
Yes,
ain't never watched that
I
one.
think last year it was. It's either last year or the year before last, I believe.
Look, I want y'all to see something. I hope I don't
Let
get
me see
my
when
channel
last-
struck for this, but I want you guys to see this. Ellen did this 6 months ago, and this was weird to me. Hold on. Let me see. All right. And she did this for Twitch. This, mind you, this was 6 months ago. I want you guys to see this. Let me mute up.
I'm supposed to be throwing to a montage right now of some of our favorite celebrity moments, but I'm not going to do that. Over a decade ago, I met someone who changed my life and our show. Our show, and I'm talking about you, Twitch. Come here. get you. So I love you so much, and it's been an emotional week, and it's just a coincidence that your mom's here. Like we were going to do this, and then you told me your mom's here and your best friend's here, and so I just want to say this show is just what happened just now before we came back from break. We do those little tiny moments when we're
like to say to Twitch, like what has he meant to you?
Well, I don't want to say goodbye.
From the one.
That was creepy. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, and it has a lot of music in the background, so I don't want to play too much of it, but it goes into a whole montage of like things that they went through and how he, like, she says, but look, that was really weird how in the beginning, hold on, let me see if I could. Let's see.
What is something you would like to say to Twitch? Like what has he meant to you?
Well, I don't want to say goodbye.
From the one.
Now, you guys, let me see. This is on the Ellen show. Let me see, exit full screen. This is on the Ellen, and it says Ellen surprises Twitch with a special tribute. I want you guys to go and look at that. And that was, like I said, that was 6 months ago. Let me see. Yeah, 6 months ago. So I want you guys to go and look at that. And that seems like something that you would give somebody after they pass. I ain't gonna hold you. It looked a little weird. You know what, little brother? You keep calling me little. Oh, you talking to little sis Queen Bee? Oh, I thought you talking to me. I'm about to say no, brother. I'm older and taller. There's no way I'm little sis. Oh, I thought my brother was trying to be funny. But yeah, the Ellen, she is kind of creepy. She is. She looks AI-ish. She looks like she looks artificial. She doesn't look like a human. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. But look at that. She don't look. She looks manufactured. She do. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm trying to be nice. That's me. But
I was just reading on, because I forgot what was behind her show. Why did it cancel? And now I remember
yeah,
they was really doing a lot of scandalous stuff to people behind the scenes.
she was horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did look like it did bronze. It did look like they had something going on. Oh, hold on.
It looked very deep.
He said Ellen just had her ex-lover mysteriously die over the summer too.
Oh.
Ellen just had her ex-lover.
Who was her ex-lover?
I'm about to say. Ellen DeGenerate leads tribute to her former girlfriend Anne Hatch, who died following a car crash at the age of 53. God dang, how old is Ellen?
Ellen is up there.
Okay, well, yeah, she died. When did this happen? August. This just happened in August.
Wow. It's a lot happened this year. So this was the last May 20 something this year was the last airing of her show. Twitch died this year.
Mm-hmm.
That could be what it is. I mean, what has he done since the Ellen
That's
show?
That's what I was going to say. I was going to ask.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe because he was on her show for a while. Maybe he was upset or depressed about that. That still does not negate the fact that his wife took so long this to report him missing or to even be worried. This man was supposedly depressed and he had access to firearms. He had to. Where did he get the gun from?
So he wasn't only the DJ, he was also the executive producer.
I wonder if any of those lawsuits affected him. I wonder if they were lawsuits. And if it was, I wonder how much of that affected him.
Mm. I wonder what did he do next? Let me see. What did Butch do? Let's continue to reach.
But
Solo.
him
Yeah, did not. He did. He did hardly. Let's say he continued to reach into the homes of his fans even after the Ellen show ended. And this is NBC News saying this, he and his wife, fellow professional dancer Allison Hoker Boss, frequently posted videos on TikTok. The couple dancing to Lizzo, their kids dancing to Fisher Price DJ Toy. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what that could have done, that could have. Um,
Yeah, it probably was a lot of pressure on the family, because he was the breadwinner, and then when the show stopped, he didn't make as much money as he did before.
But according to this, he's still, according to Sports Yahoo, according to Celebrity Net Worth, Twitch made $500,000 per season for his first 2 seasons on the Ellen DeGeneres Show, season 11 and season 12. He received a raise to $1 million per season in season 13. So dang.
Yeah, he should have had a heck of a little bank account. He should have had a heck of a little stash.
Right. He was already getting $500,000 per season.
Yeah, dang, she got him on. Look, you think Ellen and Twitch?
I don't think so. Ellen is.
I don't know. You see that kiss in the front in the beginning? I ain't gonna hold you. That
Well,
kiss, that was a little kiss today. Look.
it could have, they're like family though.
I don't know. I ain't got no cousins that I plant one on like that. I don't got no cousins that I do that with. Not a near cousin. I don't even do that with. No.
Oh, some people are affectionate.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm happy you froze that picture because what this reminded me of when you showed this is that he was going through something. When was this? It looked like he was going
6 months ago.
It looked like he was going through something. And I think from what I gather from this is that Ellen knew whatever he was going through was huge. And she did this tribute to try to lift him up, to build him up. His mom came, his best friend. Okay, so this is making a lot of sense now.
He said that they didn't know that his mom and best friend was coming.
Who didn't know?
Ellen said she didn't know. She said that she said she didn't know that his mom and
Well, she probably did. But the fact that they're there while he's looking like that, Ellen probably just knew that he was going through something, but she probably didn't know what the family had planned. But the fact that he's looking like that, it looked like he's going through something.
I ain't gonna hold you. You know that look right there. I've given people that look before.
What?
That little look. I don't know.
No,
Maybe
play it to when he's sitting on the couch. Like when he's sitting there, he looked like he don't look like Twitch.
It's gonna
Let
get
me
to.
see.
So
And he crying.
well, I mean, he's getting a tribute.
Wait. Look how he's sitting right there. That position right there.
Yeah, that
You
is
see how his head is down?
Yeah.
It looked like he's down about something. Look at his eyes. See how his eyes.
Yeah, his eyes is.
This is not like, oh my God, I'm happy, I'm surprised. This look like I'm hurting.
Well, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Yeah, he does look
Don't,
troubled in his eyes.
yeah, this stuff, like, oh my
Yeah,
God,
he
this
does. He
is
does
for
have
me.
trouble.
I've seen, look at him. Look. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. How long ago was that video? Because that looked like he was going through something on that video.
That was 6 months ago.
Yep. Yeah, he's been going through some stuff. I believe that. That's what I got from that video. Is like, I wonder what it was. I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened.
I don't know,
And it's
but
something huge for Ellen to. Ellen gave this tribute to him. It's a look. Look at how he's down. Oh
he said
yeah.
he wasn't expecting it. But
Mm,
yeah, he
no,
could
those
tell
are
his
going through.
manner. And not only that, but in a couple of pictures that they used to show him, his eyes looked a little. It wasn't. He didn't look too happy in his eyes.
Mm-mm.
But the thing is, I wonder what it was that took so long for him to be like, I don't know. I don't know. If my husband went missing and a gun went missing with my husband, I'm not gonna wait that long.
Mm, mm, It's like I don't know. I don't
Or
know.
what if she didn't wait that long and she went and they turned her back around?
But I mean, what if he told her he was? I don't know. What if he told her? I don't know. He could have probably told her anything.
Because it could have been some butthole cops. She could have called the precinct and said, I'm worried about my husband. He, such and such. And they was like, well, you have to wait 24 hours before, you say he's missing. And she called and they was like, well, you have to wait. And so she went up there because when she called, they were BSing her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just something isn't right about the whole thing. Something's not right.
Something is not. Something happened. Something going on. That's for sure. Something is definitely going on. And that just by me watching that video and knowing that that video was 6 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
it's been going on. Whatever it is, it's been going on. And I think Ellen knows what it is. I think she knows.
Yeah.
This special tribute to him was to lift him up. That's what I'm getting from this.
Yeah.
It wasn't when you see other shows with him on there, he is so bubbly and so talkative. This, yeah, and she's caught him off guard with little surprises here and there, different things, people coming out and he didn't know they was there. But this looked like he going through something. I hope he ain't sick. I hope he didn't get like a cancer um diagnosis or something. It just looked like he going through something. I don't know.
All right. So this is your area expertise because you've been doing a whole lot of research on this one. Let me see.
Yeah.
This one right here, Shanquilla.
Oh, yeah, I have.
So
Yep.
what is your thoughts on this?
Well, my personal thoughts is that I know a lot of people is thinking that we want Mexico, them to do their time in Mexico and this, that, and the other. I personally think that they would get more time and probably a conviction over here.
Own
After
every mile at the Hyundai Getaway sales event.
researching,
Hurry in to get our best deals of the season. Get in and get away.
it, it's like the Mexican authorities, I haven't heard anything about them coming up with anything. Like the only thing we've heard from them is the arrest warrant. And we don't even know. We know that it is one because it has been verified, but we don't know who name it's in. We don't know what's taking Interpol so long to get it, so they can issue out their little wanted thing so the U.S. Marshals can go and pick them up, pick whoever up. So I'm just wondering, like, and I know that, like, it takes time, but when you got a video of a murder, come on now. Come on. Why does it need to take all of that time?
You
So,
know, what's crazy to me is I was reading it. I read a lot of things, and they had said that the people in Mexico can be paid off, like how the doctor lied, and the police report, it was a misrepresentation of what really happened. And he said, well, they could pay off the Mexican officials. And my thing is, well, where did the kids get the money from to pay off the Mexican officials?
well, and here's the other side, because one thing is that Shanquilla family hasn't reported any money stolen. Her mom and her dad has both said, I've heard both of them say that they don't have any records of any money being taken from her. So that part was cleared up. Could she have had some money that they didn't know about that wasn't in her bank account? Of course that could. But my thing is, I don't think that they got paid off. I think that it's more beneficial for them to sweep it under the rug under these pretenses, because Jennifer Anderson and a lot of other stars come there to that villa. And to
Oh,
know
okay.
that a murder took place from people from the United States, and a big portion of their money comes from the United States. That's what I believe their incentive was, to sweep this under the rug. Yeah, they had that, and that was bigger than any 5, 10, 11, 2, $3,000 that of the so-called friends could have came up with to pay them off. That villa wasn't a luxury villa, where they said it has been reported that Jennifer Anderson had parties there. So that's why a lot of people are saying, well, basically, no one knows what the heck really happened. But you know, people are thinking that that's why they tried to cover this up from get go. And like I told you in the begin on the phone, I personally believe that the people didn't realize they wasn't betting on Shanquilla family finding her. They
Yeah,
was
you did say that. You did say that you don't think that they was gonna find her, but that's messed up, man.
Yeah, because her dad and his brother actually had to Google funeral homes. That man said he had to Google funeral homes, and they started calling the funeral homes, and that's how they located his daughter.
Yeah, but it's really crazy that no one's gotten arrested. No one's got, they haven't detained anyone. Like,
No. And I heard on some, I don't know how true this is because I haven't looked up the law, but it's been some legal analysts saying that, in fact, the United States can, in fact, prosecute them too.
you said the United States can prosecute them.
That's what an attorney said, that they can prosecute them too if they choose to.
I thought, oh, because it did happen. It did happen overseas.
Not only that, they um they 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 did a live, and that's federal,
Oh
under federal
yeah,
law. They posted a live content of somebody getting attacked. That's against federal law. And a lot
I
of
didn't
people
know
don't
that.
do that. Yeah. That's
Hold on. So, what does that mean for World Star? Because that's all they post.
I don't know. Well, that's why I said I don't know how true it is. I just heard that on the news, well, one of the news shows, because I've been watching a lot of news shows too about it, just to see what legal analysts are saying about it. And the legal analyst said that they can, by them being U.S. citizens, and the attack happened on a U.S. citizen, the United States, they can work it out to prosecute them. What if Mexico allowed them to? Mexico can transfer it over to them.
Okay, so if a World Star, so okay, so it's because she died, not just the attack. So somebody has to die for it to become like a federal thing.
I think so. They said it was something about them posting, in addition to it, is something about them posting, um, going live with that attack, and she died. That turned it into federal crime. I don't know that for a fact. Don't quote me on it. It's something that I heard a legal analyst say. I never fact checked it or looked it up or anything. And what I'm learning on here, you got to fact check stuff, because people say, even attorneys, they say anything on these things. You got to look stuff up.
That's
But
what
that's,
Judge Joe Brown said.
yes, I didn't see it. I had the few weeks that I've been on here, sis, I've seen it with my own eyes. No, I got my master's degree, so I am a person that believe in credible sources. I don't because people say anything, and this is how stuff go left, because everybody run with the wrong thing, and nobody took the time out to see, is this really true? That's why I don't do that, John. I don't, because people will say any damn thing just to make you believe left is really right. They'll say anything.
You know, Tree has said earlier that her family didn't report any money missing. But you know what's crazy, Brian? What happened to the days if someone had a lot of money where people just stole their money and didn't help them look for it? They ain't had to beat the girl up.
Now, this, let me tell you this though, and this is allegedly, because they had, now, oh my goodness, this dude Gerardo Zuniga, the
Hold
investigator.
on, that Gerardo Jackson. You had me watching the video. I was in here laughing. I was in here, bro. Oh my god, little brother, you gotta watch this dude. I don't even know if you watch. I'm gonna send you. I'm about to send you the. I'm about to send you a video right now. Go ahead, Tree.
So Gerardo Zuniga, the Mexican investigator. I forgot what I was going to say about the man, because he's so funny. Because he's one of these people that, and once you investigate, research him, you will see that some of the stuff he said as an investigator just don't make sense. He should, like, it still didn't add up. But there was a language barrier. He don't speak English, so it had to be an interpreter. But my grandmother used to always say this, sis. Even the biggest liar will tell you the truth sometime. Because some of the stuff he said hit right on the nose. Some of the stuff he said hit right on the nose with that. But one thing he said, this is what I was gonna say he said, and this is allegedly. I don't know if this is true or what. This is what Mr. Zuniga said. He said that allegedly, once declared that, once the doctor declared that Shanquilla was deceased, the so-called friends, they stayed into another hotel, right? But he's saying that the villa actually gave them some money back because they didn't stay the full term.
Hold on. So they killed somebody, was able to go to another hotel, had the officials lie for them, and they got money back.
That's what Zuniga said. He said that the villa actually gave them money before they went to the hotel because they did not stay the full stay. So the villa didn't offer to give them no money. Somebody asked for that money.
Yeah.
If that's what happened, I don't know. That's allegedly. But I mean, I don't put nothing past any of them. They
I
killed
was
that girl.
asking that my saying. I was asking that too, brother. Who do them kids know? That's what it seems too much. It seems like too many connections. Like it's just like this. Another thing, it just seems off. Just like the whole Offset thing. You know, all of this it seems. And the thing, I don't believe in coincidences, and I don't believe in like the stories like this. It's off. Like how was they able to have all of this stuff? Like they was able to go to a new hotel. They killed the girl. They were the only people in the room. Like how they get away with this?
Yeah, they want the Cabo police. That little Cabo town, we all know, is a big tourist town. Ain't no telling how many people then got killed over there and their bodies then just disappeared. Those people, see, everybody had their own motive once that girl died, right?
Yeah.
The friends was trying to save their own ass. And the Cabo people, the villa, the police, all of them was trying to save Cabo from that exposure.
Oh, okay. So
So
everybody had their own agenda.
exactly. They all had their own agenda. And I believe by them friends being there all them hours with the doctor, with the police, with the villa people, they all conspired, gave them friends some money back probably for that room so they can get another hotel
Get
so
the
they
hell
can
out of there. Huh?
get out of there quick, and they was gonna get rid of her body. Period.
That's fucked
That
up.
was their part. Now, what they didn't realize is that, and the friends probably did, I don't know if they did, but what they didn't realize is that that video had already started circulating, going viral while all of this was happening. It hadn't, nobody really knew nothing, but it was on its way.
You want to know something crazy? That girl, what's her name? Dejanay.
Mm-hmm.
There is like people are looking her up. And you know how when you look somebody up, it has your next of kin and stuff like that, or people that is part of your household whenever you background check.
Mm-hmm.
They said that when they look her up, she doesn't have any next of kins.
Probably for this, I don't know.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything. She doesn't have any next of kins. And
Well, the news people went to her people's house.
that I don't think that's her biological. I don't think that's her people's. Like people are saying that they don't think that those are her actual peoples. Dejanay, not Shanquilla, but Dejanay, the one they tried to say was a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they I don't think them. No, those are her biological peoples.
Well, she's best friends with the other boy that went on a trip named Malik. And she is also his godmom, the godmother of his baby. Now, when all of this happened and the autopsy report came out and video surfaced, all of this, his last, I think,
He said, I don't get why they go all the way to Mexico just to kill somebody on camera.
Yeah, I don't think they went out there to kill her. I think they really went out there to have a good time. I just don't think that they ever really vibe good. Like, I don't think that they got into it. She got into it with them like that. But I don't think they was like besties. I don't think that
They
those was
beat
like,
that girl out her sleep, sis. That girl was asleep. She beat that girl out her sleep.
I believe that. I believe
That
they
that that that's premeditation. Like she had to plan that. Don't nobody just wake up one morning and say, "Oh, stretch and yawn and let me beat this girl up out of her sleep while
but
she's
who
naked."
but listen, we don't like when I was talking to Hot about this, she said the
Mhm.
same thing. So I gave a scenario, right? Look at the scenario. We all kicking it the night before, we getting drunk. I say, I don't want y'all posting me on no social media because I don't want my baby daddy or my boyfriend to see me drunk. I wake up the next morning and see Shanquilla then posted me on social media. This dude ain't even supposed to know I'm here. So just that scenario alone, it could have been anything that set up. I'm finna check her right now because I told her not to post me on no social media. I told her that. You know what I'm saying? It could have been anything.
I couldn't watch the video. I have 4 daughters. And I couldn't watch that video all the way through. I just something inside of me, I just couldn't do it. So was she saying anything when she was hitting that girl?
Well, she was saying, "Get up, fight." The no, what she was saying was, "Get up, get up. I'm tired of your shit."
Oh, she was saying, "I'm tired of your shit."
She said, "I'm tired of your shit." As like,
Mm.
but that could be, that's why I was like, it could be anything. It could be she seen something on social media that the girl posted, and it was early in the morning, and it just ticked her off. I told her not to post this.
Anybody, like, you don't get no brownie points for fighting someone who don't fight back. Like,
Sure
that
does.
don't even like
Coward. You a coward and you a punk. That's what it is. And I bet you she done got whooped on all her life.
I think she might have been in the foster care system.
You know something
Some I don't know.
mentally right with her to be sitting up fighting somebody. I don't think something mentally right with any of them in there
Yeah.
to even sit up and allow somebody to fight somebody that's not fighting back, and all of y'all are friends. You know, something just not. I don't know.
Even if somebody not my friend, I'm not gonna let them just get beat on if you not fighting back. I don't even if I don't know you. Like I can't I me personally I can't watch that.
No, because I mean it. That's like you watching somebody really get attacked.
That's exactly what it was. It was someone attacked.
And then they just, why you ain't fight? See, they, and it's crazy because I be listening to some of these um bloggers and news people when they talking about this story, and they like, do you hear him in the background say, "Why don't you fight back?" Like, what are they thinking? And I'm thinking to myself, have y'all watched these? It's this is what these people and their generation is screwed up with this stuff.
Man, they messed up.
That's what
Man.
they do. I've seen 1,000,001. I don't even watch that junk no more. Like they set these fights up and everybody go live on video, and that's what they do. So that part right there didn't shock me. Like that yeah. People was like, they stupid. Why would they videotape? Because that's what they
Yeah, that's not in my generation. I ain't fit that's so crazy.
that's the end thing. They just I don't think that they thought that girl was gonna die. That's where it went wrong. When she
Man,
got
whenever
hit,
someone's not fighting back, like when you fight hitting on somebody and they not fighting back, you have the potential to kill them.
yeah. And I don't think that they realized that part. I don't think that they thought she was gonna die. I just think that they thought they was gonna get a fight on video with her naked, and it was gonna be funny because we finna wake her up and she in there sleeping, she naked, and let's do it right now. It could have been anything. But I think they wanted to try to humiliate the girl because she was naked, and it looked like they woke her up out of her sleep, and they got cameras going on in her face while this girl is attacking her. So that's humiliation right there, dude. That girl, have you seen other pictures of Shanquilla? That girl is only 120 pounds soaking wet. She is very little. On that video, when I first seen the video of the fight, she looked way heavier than what she is. She is not heavy yet. She was a little girl. She petite.
This her right here, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, she's small.
She's very petite. Her daddy said she was only 120 pounds.
Yeah, she little.
She used to do TikTok videos too. But I think some of the cameras, you know how you do an angle and you look like you got a, but when you really look at her videos with her moving around on a video, she is very little.
I pray every day that don't nobody test me like that. Cause I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know how her mom and her sisters can control themselves or was able to control themselves and not hurt them people. Like,
I think they just wanted the truth.
Man, I don't care. The video was the truth.
But I think once they saw the video, them people had stopped coming over there.
Oh.
Yeah, they only came over there a couple of times when they first made it back. Once that autopsy report came and the video came and all of that, they ain't seen them people no more. Them people is ghost. And it's so sad because it's sad because she got killed in a place that only motive and only concern is to protect Cabo. They have no other concern. And that's why I think as if they don't hurry up and come and get them dang people, we should really stand up against Cabo travel there. We should really boycott that stuff. Like, because I don't want my kids going there. I don't want your kids going there. Something happened to our kids over there. Them people gonna sweep it under a damn rug.
They're gonna try.
Yeah.
We already know. We already got their number.
Right. We really need to come together and really make them do some stuff. Because if American dollars stop going over there, oh, you can best believe something gonna happen.
And it's another hotel, just like the man. These hotels, these villas. It's crazy.
I was just gonna sweep that girl, and the friends was gonna let them sweep her under the rug. They was hoping and praying that her mom and daddy couldn't come up with that money to get her.
It's not messed up.
They was just gonna sweep that girl up under the rug.
Oh, you can do background music now? Oh, it's just like Clubhouse. You can do background music. Let me see.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm about to try to play one. Can you hear it? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. How you playing you sharing your screen, huh, sis?
Yeah, I'm on my laptop.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Oh, we could have had music this whole time. I didn't even know that. But I'm gonna go ahead and this girl. We've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. We did the daggone thing.
Woohoo! I gotta get it on my Facebook.
You gotta put a picture up here. I don't see your picture. You gotta make sure you upload it to right here.
Okay. I gotta get you on my Facebook. We're gonna have to go live and do this. Talk about these.
You know, on your StreamYard, you can connect Facebook, because right now I'm streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
So it's StreamYard to do it on.
Yeah, and we're
Okay.
on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch right now.
All right, cool. That's what I needed to know, sis. That's what I'm gonna download is StreamYard, so I can go on YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
Yes.
You gonna come on my live with me, sis?
Yeah.
We look at us.
Just give me the topic. Just give me the topic so I can research it before I get on this. So it won't be sounding crazy.
You are so funny.
Yeah, or do some research.
No, I want to get into this Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah. Oh my.
I want to get into this. It's getting juicy.
Do you think he did it though?
Honestly, I think he did, but I think Kelsey, the best friend, I think she done got paid off, and I've been following it. She done got paid off because she took the Fifth Amendment. She got immunity from the DA. Then she done took the Fifth. So she's not answering certain questions. She got her own personal attorney. So Tory Lanez done hooked her up her own attorney. She only answers certain questions. But the evidence shows, maybe I shouldn't go into this right now, sis. We gotta save something for Facebook.
All right, we'll save it. Cause I'm tired anyway. You know it's past my bedtime.
All right, well, get you some rest. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you so much for coming out, and I will see you guys later.